Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Assalatu wassalamu ala Rasulihil Kareem, Amma ba'ad, fa'auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair wa bika nasta'inu. Ya Fattahu, Ya Fattahu, Ya Fattahu. Allahumma faqihna fid deen. Ameen. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri. Wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I hope and pray that you all are doing good and going through the lessons on time. So this week we are doing Fele Mu'attal, Misal Wawi. So far in irregular surf we have done Mahmuz irregularity. So Mahmuzul Fa, Mahmuzul Ain, and Mahmuzul Lam. Today our topic is Misal Wawi in Mujarrad. Actual topic is Misal Wawi in Mujarrad. Because Misal is one type of Fe'l Mu'attal, that's why it is Fe'l Mu'attal Misal Wawi. So you already know that we call a word Mu'attal when Waw or Ya is one of the root letter. One of the three root letter. When Waw or Ya is one of the three root letter, then we call that word Mu'attal. And within Mu'attal, we have actually 5 types, but 3 types on the basis of one letter. If the first letter is either Ya or Waw, then it is called Misal. If the first letter is either Waw or Ya, then the word is called Misal. It is classified as Misal. For example, Wada'a. If the middle, we have gone through this classification. If the middle letter or the second letter is either Ya or Waw, then it is classified as Ajwaf. Example is Qala Yaqulu. And the third category is Fi'l Mu'attal Naqis. Naqis is the word in which the third root letter, the lam letter, is either Ya or Waw. So today our main focus is actually on Misal. And even within Misal, only Misal Wawi. Misal Wawi when the first root letter is Waw. Why we are taking Misal Wawi and not the Misal Yai? Because there's difference in the irregularities of Misal Wawi from Misal Yai. So today our main focus is on Misal Wawi. And Misal Wawi, these are the examples that you have in your textbook also, Dream textbook. So these are the one. It has actually these are all Misal word. So you can see Wajada, Wazana, Warisa. These are Misal Wawi, Wa'ada, Waqa'a, Wadara. So, but you can also see Ya'isa. Ya'isa is Misal Yai. So these are some examples. Okay. So let's see what irregularities are there in Misal Wawi. And you know what we do? We do the Sarf Saghir, the past tense, present tense, then Masdar, and then File. So we are going to follow the same pattern, the Sarf Saghir pattern, and see where we find the irregularity, or where in Arabic there are changes that are there in this Sarf. So you know the first word in Sarf Saghir is past tense. So if we put the most common example, wada'a, in past tense. So this is wada'a. Fa'ala, wada'a, no irregularity. Then present tense yaf'alu. Wada yadahu is bab fataha, is from bab fataha. So there is fatha on ain kalma in both past tense and present tense. So present tense yaf'alu. So you when you put the root letter, three root letter, it's gonna be yawda'u. Then masdar wad'an, then ism fa'il wadi'un, wadi'un. So on the pattern of fa'ilun. But you know here yawda'un, there is u sound. You know, yaw is has a u sound. So what do they do? They smooth out the any jerky sound or u sound, and if they need to drop a letter, then they do. So what is next? Yada'u. So here in present tense, because the yaw has a u sound, so the waw is dropped in present tense. So the present form of wada'a is yada'u, and waw is dropped. So this is the first irregularity we are finding in Mithal Wawi. Now the second line, which is the passive one, past passive, wudi'a, on the pattern of fu'ila. Fu'ila, wudi'a. Then present passive on the pattern of yuf'alu. Yuf'alu, yuda'u. U sound, this U sound is a smooth. Yuda'u. So there's no irregularity in past passive or present passive. So wudiya yuda'u wad'an, again masdar fahuwa mawdu'un, maf'ulun, on the pattern of maf'ulun, mawdu'un. So even ism fa'il and ism maf'ul, they are regular. Now coming to the fi'l amr. And what do we do in fi'l amr? We take the anta form. We take the anta form, and suppose this is anta form. Instead of yada'u, this is tada'u. Okay, anta form. So tada'u. So to make it fi'l amr, we need to make the lam kalma, last letter lightest, put a sukoon over here, and then remove the ta. If we remove the tha, then it becomes da. Da. So da, da is the actual commanding form of wada'a. Put. Wada'a, to put, he put. Da is put, like say asking someone to put something. So da. Okay. So this is the fi'l amr. Da, and then fi'l nahi, la tada. La tada. Same way you need to put the sukoon on tada'u. So make the lam kalma lightest. Make the present tense lightest by putting sukoon on the lam kalma. So, and then you in forbidding, you don't remove the ta. You just put la nahiya before fi'l mudari majzoom. So la tada. Da is the fi'l amr, la tada fi'l nahi. Then we have ism zarf on the pattern of maf'alun, maf'ilun, and maf'alatun. So maf'alun, mawda'un, mawda'un, mawdi'un, mawda'atun. Okay, so here in Mithal Wawi, we found 3 irregularities. What are they? In the present form, the wow, which is the fa kalma, is sorry, not this one. Wow, the fa kalma is dropped. So this wow is dropped. And then because the present tense itself is changed and wow is dropped, and both فعل amr and فعل nahi, they are made from فعل mudare. So both the commanding form and the forbidding form, they have the changes, the same changes. Here the wow is you don't see wow, and you don't have to put the hamza in before it in Mithal Wawi. Okay, so in commanding fail, you don't have to put the extra hamza. It is like that, da, la, tada. So these are the irregularities. Okay, so far so good. Okay, let me clear all the these extra writings and then go to the next slide. Another example. No, that's the same slide, just after all the changes. Okay, so far in with this example, we saw what we found, the 3 irregularities so far. And what are they? 3 places where the fa letter is wow. Fa letter, what is the fa letter in Mithal Wawi? In Mithal Wawi, wow is the fa letter, and that wow is dropped. Where? In present tense, in commanding fail and forbidding fail. So yada'u is the present tense, da fail amr, and then la tada fail nahi, forbidding fail. Okay. So far we have seen 3 irregularities. Now let's do some other examples. This is another Mithal Wawi. Wada'a, instead of yauda'u, you see the present form of wada'a. Wada'a is yada'u. Sorry, here it should be dal, not dod. This should be dal. Yada'u. Wada'a yada'u wadan fahuwa wadi'un. Then the passive form, wudi'a yu'da'u wadan fahuwa mawdu'un. Al-amru minhu da wa nahi anhu la tada'. والظرف منه موضع موضع موضعة. Okay, now the next one, next example, and this is from the root letter wazana, to weigh. So wazana yazinu waznan fahuwa wazinun. And every time you see this is family 1 we are doing Mujarrad, right? Sulasi Mujarrad. So in Mujarrad families, you might have noticed that the masdar form are different. This wadan fa'alan on the pattern of fa'alan, here waznan fa'alan. So these masadir, we for family 1 masadir, we have to look up in the dictionary. Okay, so we in Mujarrad family, the masdar has no fixed pattern, but in Azid Fihi family masadir, they have fixed pattern, like ta'alimun, islamun, and others. Okay, so today we are doing Mithal Wawi in Sulasi Mujarrad. Okay, so wazana yazinu waznan fahuwa wazinun. So then past passive, done to form wuzina yuzanu waznan fahuwa mawzunun. Mawzunun. Then the al-amru minhu zin wa nahi anhu la tazin. والظرف منه Mauzanun, mauzinun, mauzanatun. Okay, so this is the sarf saghir we have been doing again and again, alhamdulillah. And you saw that in Mithal Wawi, there are 3 irregularities. One thing that we haven't done in previous lesson in sarf saghir is another pattern of word, which is ism ala. Okay, this is a new thing for you in this course. Ism ala is the word pattern for the tool, for that action. Okay, so for darabun, it is midrabun, the tool for daraba. So ism ala is another form of word. And we have 3 patterns for ism zarf, right? The place, the word for the place or the time of the action, right? Ism zarf. Ism ala is the tool of that action. Okay, tool of that action. So this ism ala has 3 patterns. Mif'alun, mif'alun, mif'alatun. Mif'alun, mif'alun, mif'alatun. So if we put a wazana, waw, za, and noon in these pattern, you can see it would come muzana, muzanun, and muzanatun. Again, you can see that here the mu sound. Okay, mu sound here. Muzanun, zanun, muzanatun. So instead to smooth out this mu sound, because in ism ala pattern there is a kasra on meme. The meme is from the pattern. Okay, meme is not the root word. So mif'alun, meme is from the pattern. So because meme has kasra and there is a fa letter after that, and fa letter is vaw, so which is producing mu sound. So because of this kasra of pattern, we change vaw to ya, because ya actually corresponds to the kasra. Okay, with kasra, ya is more appropriate. So instead of vaw, we put ya in ism ala with Mithal Wawi. So now the word is mizanun, mizanun, and mizanatun. Wazana is to weigh, and mizanun is the scale. And you know this word from Quran and like other Arabic sentences. So mizanun is the tool for the measurement, tool to weigh something. So mizanun. The thing is, mostly we have 3 patterns for ism ala. Out of those 3, one is more commonly used. So mizanun, we use this ism ala more commonly. So here, what did we see? We saw that in ism ala in Mithal Wawi, the wow kalma, the wow letter, which is fa kalma, is replaced with ya. Okay, so that's the another irregularity we found in Mithal Wawi in Sulasi Mujarrad. So overall, what did we find? We found there are 4 irregularities. Okay, in Mithal Wawi, with Mithal Wawi in Mujarrad. So there are 4 irregularities with Mithal Wawi in Mujarrad. 3 places when the fa kalma is dropped. Fa kalma, wow, is dropped. And what are those places? Present tense, commanding fail, and forbidding fail. And then we have the fourth irregularity in Isme Ala, where the the wow letter is replaced with ya. To come up with, and the example we have is mizanun. Other form are also there, mizanun, mizanun, and mizanatun. So, so far today, the summary of today's lesson is the irregularities that we found in Mithal Wawi in Mujarrad family are 4. 3 where three irregularities are where the wow is dropped, and 1 irregularity where wow is replaced with ya in Isme Ala. Okay, so that is almost the end of today's lesson. If you have question, you can ask me. And before, yes, this is the exercise we are going to do in the interactive session. And let's conclude this session with dua. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.